Thank you.
Okay. It wouldn't matter, 15 or 30 seconds, doesn't matter. If they're not open to it, they're not going to matter how short it is. Did you ever hear of the flat earth before?
No.
This is the flat earth. We have scientific evidence that proves we do not live on a spinning ball. I'll take 15 seconds and run you through it.
That's okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry to have you hold that.
Oh, no, that's okay. It guaranteed you coming back.
Yeah.
So listen, so yeah, the donut force field,
Yeah.
okay, comes up out of the North Pole, goes, Aurora Borealis, goes through the positively charged filament of the sun, negatively charged of the moon. The moon, we see the same face all the time. It doesn't turn around.
I don't know much about that.
Yeah, so look into it. So in the south, they see it this way, and in the north, we see it this way. So it's like we see the smile and they see the eyes, that kind of thing. So yeah, so I think it's diamagnetism which is holding us down on the earth, because everything, they can elevate frogs, levitate frogs. Denmark, they have experiments, frogs, and even crickets, which don't have much body fluids. You know, they're everything is electric. We have an electric universe.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. Yeah, do you have an open mind, man? I'm telling you. Here, just check this out. If you don't want to, I'll run it through you in 30 seconds, I can tell you.
Why don't ships sail off the edge of the earth?
This is Antarctica right here. 200-foot high ice wall. Okay?
Like Game of Thrones?
There's a lot that they mock us with television. A lot. Like the Truman Show, they are mocking us. It's like, yeah, but they mock us. They put that up there and then they tell us something different. And they keep us confused, because if we're confused, then we are not strong. But when we're standing on truth, we are strong. Okay? So yeah, North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. Many world organizations use a flat earth map, but they don't put Antarctica on there because they don't want you to know. Okay? If there is a sphere, it has to have a formula. We should not be seeing Chicago across Lake Michigan. It should be down past the curve. When we take our banners down to Ocean City, there's a water tower in Wildwood, 100 feet high. We should not see that. Nope. And when you watch this video, 200 proofs, you'll have to study perspective. It's how our eyes work on a distance. Yeah, do that.
It's interesting.
It is, and I've been studying it 2.5 years now. My dad was a math teacher and a pilot.
Yeah.
My son, physics major. I caught right onto this, and I'm there. Yeah, this is true. This makes sense.
Yeah.
That what they're telling us about flying through space, I think they're just lying.
So, you know the guy who was he's a flat earther. I feel like, I don't know if that's like derogatory.
No, that's good.
Okay, so he, what's his name? He got big on social media. Maybe he's just doing it for the publicity, but he's like, I'm gonna build my own rocket.
Oh, Max, or something like
and
that.
Then, like, somehow, for some reason, like, I don't know, he had a couple failures.
I don't know what that was gonna prove.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like, what would it take for you to consider proof of what they're telling us? Like, if you went to space, would you assume that, like, oh, okay, this is space?
Well, I could never go to space, and I would never go to space because they fake those.
Well, I'm saying in a hypothetical, I don't believe in heaven or hell. But if I was there, I'd be like, oh, maybe I believe it now because I'm here. Like,
yeah.
So if you were in space on a rocket ship, like they claim they have been, would that be enough? Like, what would be enough to make me like, oh, maybe this is, you know?
Well, yeah, if something like that happens, yeah.
Because the way I see it
you
is,
have to.
if you're ever on a side of an argument, the only way to not be hypocritical is to accept the possibility.
Oh, absolutely.
And so just like the people you're talking to need to accept the possibility. You know.
Yeah.
So
that's why I say, is there any other possible explanation for gravity?
Yeah.
And then if they say no, then I don't even talk to them.
Theoretical based off the evidence we
have.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, yes, obviously it's possible. I don't know. It's interesting because it's like. I don't know. I guess I take the route where I can't be wrong because it doesn't matter.
I know, but at some point, you're going to have to be a man, and I'm not trying to insult you, but you have to say this is truth.
Yeah. Well, see, I like to be more. I care more about like our interpersonal relations. That's where I focus and that's where I find my truth. You know, I like to.
Okay, so you are a people pleaser.
Yeah, person, people pleaser. You know, I like people. I think that's the most important.
I love people too. That's why I tell them the truth. See, it's just a different way maybe of doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all have things we focus on. I mean, there's someone who's equally passionate about.
Okay, look at it this way.
Like, you know,
if I tell you the truth, I love you.
Yeah.
If I tell you a lie, I hate you.
Yeah.
So the government lies to us, and if you believe that and you repeat that to somebody else, then you're lying to them. You hate them.
Yeah.
So look at it that way.
I hate the government, so.
And you know what? So the Bible, if you want to bring that up, okay, that says the same thing. You don't lie because you're hating your neighbor.
Yeah.
So those are very basic principles.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely think like being truthful is.
Yeah.
You know, I just like what it really comes down like obviously. I don't know. I guess it's like obviously I'm gonna side with what I've been taught my whole life. I think that's generally
I didn't.
Well, yeah.
I believed it for 60 years.
I mean, I'm like not closed off to the possibility of being shown otherwise. It's just like at this point, you know, it's obvious. Like, are there conspiracy theories? If that's also not derogatory to call them.
No, that's fine.
That you don't believe. There's got to be conspiracy theories you don't believe. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, this is not a conspiracy. I can prove this scientifically.
No. I guess
like what?
Alternative ideas that are, you know, like.
I don't think we went to the moon.
Yeah, like what's one that's like. I don't know, like
I think they put stuff in vaccines.
Alive, like is you know, just
like
what is the truth that they're telling us? Like what's truthful?
Well, some things you can't make a decision on. You just have to say, I'm just going to put that over here and put on the shelf until I have more evidence.
Yeah.
But I think I've got enough evidence here, 200 proofs.
Yeah.
I do look into conspiracies. 9/11?
Yeah. I mean,
definitely an inside job.
I mean, I definitely think that's possible. I mean,
absolutely. I spent 10 hours looking at video on that.
Again, I think it doesn't matter. I think that what happened is the effects of it happening or what happened afterwards is more important than why it happened or how.
Well, I'm not so sure. If they're doing this, Pearl Harbor.
I do believe that we talked about whether it was.
They knew about that. Of course they did.
I mean, my biggest one on that is.
So what if it's your kid on that ship that they blow up?
Well, I guess that makes me.
That's going to be different. Once you have kids and you start thinking that, hey, there's some things that matter in this life, then you're going to look differently at it.
Yeah. I mean, I like to think I am.
How old are you?
26.
Yeah.
I should have asked you to guess. Anyway.
I knew you were in your 20s.
Yeah.
But no, you probably won't even want to get married or anything and have kids.
I don't think. Oh yeah, I mean that's not going to happen for a while. Like.
My son's 32 and he doesn't want to have kids.
It's like I like the idea. It's just I don't have the logistics figured out. So I just started my own business. I clean windows. So like.
That's honorable.
I have to get into that.
It's honorable. Yeah. So, it's good, clean work.
That's my marriage for now. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I think obviously like I don't care one way or the other if you're right or wrong. I hope that the truth is out there. That's what I hope.
Yeah.
But like, I think what bums me out the most is that most people walk by here and like, obviously just weirdo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't care about that. You know why? Because I know it takes 3 times for somebody to hear something before they take it seriously. Yeah. So I just feel sorry for them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what your like social beliefs are and stuff, but like, you know, like
I don't vote anymore.
You could be out here.
I used to be a diehard Republican, and now I don't even vote because it's ridiculous.
It's funny because I'm like, I mean, I'm liberal leaning, but like not into the Democrat Party. I'm more
libertarian.
More farther.
I'm
far.
Yeah. Oh.
I believe it. if we could have a non-corrupt world, we could pull off
Yes.
communistic.
That's what I'm doing. I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
In a world of lies. That's a revolutionary act.
See, that's the thing that's where we can agree on is that we're being fed
Truthful.
bullshit one way
Yeah,
or the other.
yeah.
Yeah, anyway, are you getting anything?
I guess I'll take a look. And
She's
then,
totally not into this.
no, yeah, she's more apathetic about it than I am, I think.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway, what's your name?
Marilyn.
Marilyn Justin.
Justin, nice to meet
Good
you.
luck with
Oh, yeah. Flat Earth PA is our Facebook page if you want to contact me.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Have a great day.
Now, the new fight is some saying it's round, some saying it's flat. I'm just telling you.
Woo!
That's right. And we need to get this shit together. That's right. Woo! Because at the end of the day, it's me and you. That's what we're going to do. Come on!
That Bob Marley, he's all right. I ought to get his real name.
Come on! We gotta talk about. Come on! We're gonna find it. Just give me the
I know, he's really good. Woohoo! Did I tell you about this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Sunset. Oh, I wish I had some kind of a... I'll have to label that next time. Did you ever hear about the scientific evidence for the flat Earth?
That's gonna keep this going.
No.
And that's for us.
I got 15 seconds. I can run it through.
What's it matter? Or how can it be flat?
It can be flat because we have the scientific evidence for it.
It's right here.
But what would that change, even if it is flat versus round?
Okay, if somebody lies to you or somebody tells you the truth, does it make a difference?
Yeah, but I believe the scientific evidence that it's round.
No, there is none. That's all lies.
What was the reason to lie?
Because if they can fool us, they can rule us. Here, you can take this home and you can look up the videos and decide for yourself. Yep.
That's right. You guys have a beautiful day. Are they twins? Oh yeah. The one in the back looks a little heavier than the one in the front. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, that's why y'all got him in the back. Hold that weight down. Come on. Have a beautiful life. That's right. Right here. Thank you for coming to Indian Valley's Farmers Market. Right here on a Saturday morning. They do this every...
Flat Earth, I can run through in 30 seconds.
That's right.
30 seconds, I can tell you what the flat Earth is all about. Then you can make up your own mind.
Come on.
Making a decision without the evidence is the height of ignorance.
Come on.
Don't be afraid of the evidence. It won't hurt you if it's true.
That's right. You don't find out.
Uh-oh. Rolling peaches. Hey, that guy, the musician there, I was talking to him. He knows a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, he's very aware.
Anyway,
Yeah,
have a nice day.
you too. Would you like me to share the evidence with you? Okay. Can I share the evidence with you? Here's a little take home for you. Hey, look, get your chin about this level. Go down a little. No, just not real close. Now watch it disappear. Did it disappear?
It turned into.
That's the sun setting because we have moisture in the atmosphere. It magnifies it. Okay, so that's why we think it goes down, but it really just goes away. Over here's a flat Earth map. North Pole's in the center. Antarctica goes all the way around the outside edge. United Nations logo, they just don't put Antarctica on any of those because they don't want you to see it goes around. If there is a sphere, then it has to have a formula. This is the formula. We should not see Chicago across 60 miles of Lake Michigan. We should not see that. When we take these banners down to Ocean City, we should not see a water tower 20 miles away either. And we see it clear. It's flat. The horizon is flat. When you watch this video, 200 proofs, you have to study perspective because these railroad tracks continue, but we just don't see them. It's like a vanishing point. It's how our eyes see things, okay? Sunset on a flat surface is a line. Look, it goes right onto the table because it's flat. But if it was a sphere, you'd only get a little spot, okay? Over here's where NASA's lying to us. This is right on their website. See, it's the same diameter, but the United States is bigger. You go on their website, you see that. It's right off their website. Here are books that they wrote. Scientists and engineers and doctors in the past have written all these about the flat stationary Earth, and they are censored from the schools. So it's not gravity that's holding us down, it's diamagnetism. Okay, electricity comes up out of the North Pole, causes the aurora borealis, goes through the sun and the moon, positive and negative, and then it circulates like a donut. And that's how it works. Now, can I tell you something personal? You are not a fat man. You are not. And I'll tell you what this is. It's something called leaky gut syndrome. If you look that up, there's an organ in here called the omentum, and it repairs our gut. It repairs the intestines, okay? And that fills up when we have like perforations in our intestines because we're eating things that they put in our food. They are putting all sorts of stuff in our food. So I'm glad you're here getting good fresh vegetables and all that, but they're putting poisons in our food, like they put glyphosate on the wheat, and then we eat that and then it hurts our gut, and that's why. So you're not fat, it's just there's a problem there. So leaky gut syndrome. If you look that up, there's a couple of videos on that. What's that guy's name? Berg, Dr. Berg. He does a good one on it. And it'll teach you what it is. Because from the back, you're thin. Yeah, it's just this, and that's what it is. Yeah. So stay away from preservatives and all those processed foods. Go raw as much as possible. And no spray on it or anything. That's what it is.
All right, cool.
Yeah. I'm glad you stopped by.
All right.
Thanks. You too.
I feel your love. That's that clean energy. That's what it is.
Wonder what time it is now. Oh my goodness, it's 11 o'clock. This is almost fun.
just want to make an announcement.
Bye-bye.
Perfect soccer cars will be announced at around 11 o'clock. That's right. And so you might want to have this signed and ready in the jar.
Why did I even do that?
It's worth over $200, or at least $200 worth of shopping goods. I mean, that sounds like a month worth of food to me, unless you're an elephant. So tell your friends now, so you might want to come up by 11 o'clock.
Did you ever hear of anything called the Flat Earth?
And sign one of these cards.
I can give you a take-home. You can watch it at home if you'd like.
Okay, thanks. In a basket. And again, it's worth $200 worth of goods. So thank you for coming out to the Indian Valley Farmers Market and shopping with our local farmers and arts and craft makers. And,
I have had no trouble with the police today. There goes a police car, and there was even one guy out here, an officer walking on foot, and nope, had no trouble with the police today. I just have to remember to take my signs off the pole down there. I sure hope they're still there.
My son just got attacked 2 days ago at a concert by some neo-Nazis. And we need to cut that out.
Yes, my signs are still there. Woohoo! It says Flat Earth Display today, and with the arrow pointing in here, so I'm hoping that some people see that and just come in and want to chit-chat.
Peace and harmony to everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Did you ever hear of the Flat Earth?
I'm not interested.
Okay. I can run this through in 30 seconds.
No, we're good.
I know. Never heard of the Flat Earth? United Nations has. That's on their logo. That's a Flat Earth map, but they don't put Antarctica on there because they don't want you to know it goes all the way around the outside edge. Military, all world organizations know it, and they're lying to us. See, when you say lying, then they get scared. And they think, oh my gosh, the world, my country is lying to me? But they know the government lies, so. Hi, can I give you information on this?
No.
Okay. How about you?
No thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, this turned out to be a better day than I thought. Started out a little slow. I don't know how late they stay open. Is it 1 o'clock? Hi, I'm giving information about the Flat Earth. You'll hear more about it. It's true. Did you ever hear of the Flat Earth before? It's all over the internet. I can tell you about it. Okay, I'm getting hungry and I should eat something, but I didn't, so. Okay, at least I'll sit down for a minute. No, I'm not shutting it off. because I don't want to. I want to have video. This is how it really is. This is how you're out here and you're really meeting the people and they don't know. So you just, you feel sad that they don't know the truth because they can't be happy without the truth. And that's the truth. You really can't be happy. I mean, it's so disrespectful. You can't know true love. I mean, can you love a man who lies to you? No. Well, wait, I thought I did for how many years? But no, you can't. There can be no love. There can be no trust. I have information on the flat earth. Would you like me to run through it in 30 seconds? It's absolutely true. You will hear about it more. I don't know why that guy said he was seeing it. Oh, because if you're up real high, that's why. Because if you're up real high, it does. Hi, information on the flat earth. You'll hear it again because it's true. Okay. Did you ever hear of the flat earth before? Never. Would you like me to run through the evidence? 30 seconds. I'll hit you on your way out. Did you ever hear of the flat earth before?
I did.
I can run you through the evidence in 30 seconds.
I only believe in science.
This is science.
There's no bottom to the flat earth. Hi, guys.
He said there's no bottom to the flat earth. Yeah? Well, what does that mean? That's really dumb. Okay. AJ Smith left the group. Yes. Can I tell you something about this?
No.
No.
I don't need to know, I guess. What about it?
Well,
what's it all about?
This is scientific evidence that proves we live on a flat surface, not a spinning ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to take that home?
Yeah, I can read it. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah. Thank you.
Did you guys ever hear about the flat Earth?
Flat Earth?
Yeah, I have scientific evidence that proves that. If you want to look.
Not today, thank you.
Here, do you want to see if you have an open mind?
Oh, mine is as close as they come.
Probably is. Okay, now there's a cop sitting over there. So, I don't know if he was called. There was a cop car right there. So, I don't know. Was this cop called? I don't know. I don't know.